Hey guys, Third Street Reactions here. I'm Shane, and we're back with the show of Chad Walters and his rise at the box retail store, Best Buy. No, that is not the show, but I want it to be. Or at least I want a spin-off. Disney, make that happen. Chad Walters, so far, is one of my favorite characters. I love his douchiness, and I think characters like that are hilarious. And it demands a spin-off. When I was editing the last reaction, I felt like I was complaining a decent amount, but I loved the last episode. It's just the absurdity of the way she lost her job, and the fact that it was hard for her to be unemployed. I thought it was a little unrealistic nowadays. But she did get hired at her old rival firm to run the superhero division. The caveat is she has to walk around as the She-Hulk. I didn't think that was a big deal. People get hired for certain things all the time. I definitely think he should have been a little more upfront about it, though. I'm quite jealous that Bruce got to be pen pals with Tim Roth. I think that would be amazing. Emil Blonsky has supposedly been reformed, and Jen Walters has been assigned as his defense attorney for his parole coming up because he wants essentially released. It was revealed at the end that he was escaping his cell to participate in an underground fight club. And if you've seen Shang-Chi, you know that he's fighting Wong. And by the looks of it, it's like Wong is training him. I'm not sure if the footage that was revealed on the news is footage captured from the movie or if it's something that he regularly does at night. But one thing is sure is that he's probably lying about not transforming. Guys, before we jump in, I just want to say thank you to our patrons, and you're going to see some of their names right now. We appreciate the hell out of you. And if you guys want to see the full-length reaction of this, just go there, and you can also have up to 2 weeks of early access for our non-live shows. We're going to jump into the Hulk episode 3 right now.
You want to explain to me why you failed to mention that you not only escaped from prison, but you were also recorded doing so? You said to my face that you never turned into the Abomination anymore.
No, I said I choose not to. These were extenuating circumstances.
You understand that this constitutes another crime and totally destroys your chances at parole?
What? Because I was forced to leave my cell, but I returned of my own free will.
Who forced you to escape this insanely high-security prison undetected?
A sorcerer supreme of the mystic arts, and his name is...
Wong. Just Wong. His internet presence is a little chaotic.
Can you get to him?
Yes, Jen, it's me. Of course I can get to him.
I sent a thirst trap. It was a picture of me with a bunch of books.
I just hope that he calls back. I just want to make sure that you don't think this is one of those cameo every week type of shows. It's not. Well, except Bruce and Blonsky and Wong. Just remember whose show this actually is.
All right.
The statuesque green lawyer has been plagued by public backlash, with many questioning her qualifications.
They took the Hulk's manhood away, but then they gave it to a woman?
Oh.
I have no problem with female heroes. I'm just saying, make your own.
I don't know about y'all, but I'd smash.
I don't care what anybody says about me. Emil deserves a fair hearing.
You have to respond. You have to be in control of your own narrative.
People only care because I'm representing Emil Blonsky. Once that's over, this whole media circus will die down.
No, Jen, this is not gonna go away.
Really upset. What kind of office doesn't have any Red Bull?
Dennis.
No, what? Not Jen Walters.
Ms. Walters is head of the Superhuman Law Division.
We have too much history for me to be comfortable with her on the case.
I would love to know what this is about and not work on it.
Can't talk to a 10 about embarrassing man stuff. She could be my next fiance.
Happy to not be involved.
Jesus, dude.
Be a lawyer? He looks cool. Yeah, I'll take him.
He's been defrauded by an ex-girlfriend and wants to file a suit against her to get his money back.
Yeah. Bought her jewelry. Flew her to Bali for a photo shoot. Paid off her Volkswagen Passat. Subscribed.
But why the Superhuman Law Division?
The girlfriend in question is a shape-shifting light elf from New Asgard.
To be fair, I thought I was dating Megan the Stallion.
I'm sorry, what? Sorry, you thought you were dating Megan the Stallion? A multiple Grammy Award winner megastar Megan the Stallion?
What part of shapeshifter did you not get?
You thought she drove a Passat?
Or you see, this is why I don't want Walters.
I'm so sorry.
Miss Walters, received your message.
Mr. Wong. Great entrance. Perfect timing.
Oh, man.
I extracted him from the prison against his own wishes because I required a worthy opponent as part of my training to become Sorcerer Supreme. And as Sorcerer Supreme, I insist that he not be punished for my actions.
Again, I am not the one who will be punishing him. The parole board will not release him after seeing this video.
Oh, I know what you're thinking, Miss Walters. I'm not erasing everyone's memories, not again.
That's not what I was thinking. That is highly unethical.
Yeah, it's also very messy, believe me.
Okay.
We'll send him to the mirror dimension.
I don't know what that is, but no.
Very well. We'll reserve sorcery for strategy B.
Don't tap your nose.
Oh, man. Ugh. How about I just say a number and you tell me higher or lower, okay? Considering that you bought her a mid-sized sedan, how about 50,000? 100? 200?
200,000? I am not a fool. No, it's more like 175.
That's a whole house in parts of the country, Mr. Bukowski.
Lord.
What's up, bro? How's it hanging, man?
That is hilarious.
I'm gonna drop the case.
Wait, what? Just now?
The truth is, I think somewhere deep inside...
That's the chick.
You know?
That's the old woman.
Sorry, mister. Oh.
This is Pug.
Hey, man. I think somebody towed my Cybertruck. They're saying it was there. Hey, jaw's on the floor because I drive a Cybertruck.
Security!
Oh, Lord, really?
In the workplace, it's my kick, baby.
Not cool.
Let that be a warning.
Get Thor in here.
I don't. You guys know me.
Jennifer Walters, also known as She-Hulk, rumored to have been rejected by the Avengers.
Fucking media. I hate the media.
Are those your soulmates?
Oh, yeah.
What the?
We do have a witness who is able to clear Mr. Blonsky of any wrongdoing on his part.
Then we'll start with that then.
The witness is prepared to give a statement
Wong, where you at?
after Mr. Blonsky gives his.
I'd like to start by saying that I feel great remorse.
Subtitles.
Have changed emotionally, physically, metaphysically, spiritually, karmically, cosmically, interdimensionally,
Etc.
Would you have a place to live?
Yeah, you can rely on that.
Mr. Blonsky does own a plot of land on which he plans to work and reside. He plans to open a meditation retreat on the property, which is very, you know. Mr. Blonsky is currently in a long-term committed relationship with several pen pals, all of whom have pledged to financially support him.
My soulmate. We met through the prison pen pal program. They are my better agents.
You saved me from a bad marriage.
That's it, Carl. Let it flow.
Now the library is more than just a quiet place to shift someone.
Instead of toilet wine, prisoners make toilet kombucha.
My apologies, Miss Walters. Emil.
Finally!
I lost track of time.
Why are they gonna charge his ass, though?
Asgard is not a place. It is a people. Therefore, I
Thor's inspirational speeches are not admissible in court.
Your Honor, this case is very cut and dry. My client was defrauded of $175,000 by a scam artist.
No rational adult would have believed my client's texts were from the real Megan Thee Stallion.
So, Miss Runa, your motion to dismiss is denied.
So he has to admit he's a fool.
In light of some new information I've just received, I'm changing my rules.
So that's another Asgardian.
Impersonating a judge is illegal. Get down from there.
This is very good for us. I offered him asylum at Kamatage, which is truly lovely this time of the year. But he was quite adamant he'd be returned to serve out his sentence and repay his debt to society.
Thank you.
Hang on a sec.
No. What? Emil. No. Just relax, please. That's enough! Change back now!
Why would it be freaking out like that?
You realize that you've just admitted to facilitating a prisoner escape.
I must depart.
I wouldn't want the story to get too complicated, but like, oh, now we gotta charge Wong.
The man is almost terminally deluded.
I'd call him gross.
Yeah.
Hey, would you be willing to say that under oath?
gave you a whole list of my boys. Jen is gonna help us clinch this.
Yeah.
Did he ever share his personal life with you? Specifically his dating life?
Yes, he would. Prolifically and unprompted.
You wanted to know.
He once described himself as a New York 10 and an LA 11.
Do you think that Dennis Bukowski would believe that he could actually pull Megan the Stallion?
Yes. Dennis Bukowski is an almost pathologically entitled man. He would absolutely believe that he's dating the real Megan Thee Stallion because he is truly that delusional.
Yep.
That's right. There's only one Megan Thee Stallion.
That is hilarious.
I wish there was a way we could remove her powers and make sure she doesn't victimize anyone else.
Oh, did Dennis Bukowski just give me an idea?
After reviewing his record, we hereby grant Mr. Blonsky's release on parole effective immediately.
Huh. I'm a little surprised.
She-Hulk.
Yeah, my name's Jennifer Walters, not She-Hulk, and my client's name is Emil Blonsky, not the abomination.
Very good.
We have to take a break. When we come back, She-Hulk shares her diet and exercise secrets.
I'm sorry, what?
What the fuck?
Oh, wait.
You're gonna strut around showing off your powers. You better be able to back it up.
When did I ever strut around and show off my powers? Did you guys rob an Asgardian construction worker?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Sorry.
Kill those fools.
Once you turned into She-Hulk, I couldn't pierce that nasty green skin. Damn it! Boss is gonna be mad.
Oh, they're trying to get her blood. She's maybe just embracing it now, you know? Oh.
Just your signature there. And then just initial. Good. And initials up here.
What? Huh. What the hell?
I will kill for you, Megan Thee Stallion.
Dial it back.
Okay. Guys, that was my reaction to episode 3, and these are my thoughts. Unfortunately, Chad Walters was not in this episode. You know, they were juggling a lot of storylines, and they can't always focus on him. So hopefully in the next episode, they can get back to his arc. This was a fun episode, and I'm surprising how much Megan Thee Stallion was in it. I don't know anything about her, and I didn't even know she sung that song, but I've heard it on the radio. I'm pretty partial to the music of kind of my era, but, you know, it's a catchy song. I listen to podcasts and audiobooks so much more now when I'm driving, so we had the Emil Blonsky storyline, and then we had the Dennis Bukowski storyline, and I thought they were both great. I'm actually surprised that Emil Blonsky was granted parole so quickly. I guess you just got to do it quick in these type of shows. I'm wondering if there's some type of catch, or if he's actually going to be a bad guy. I keep feeling like, because this show has talked about redemption a couple times, I just think it would be very interesting if he just turned into a good guy now. And just like the Winter Soldier, it was kind of like, okay, they were bad, they were both on the serum, and now they're both good. I love the stuff on the Asgardian imposter, and the fact that it's just kind of a funny storyline. And the writers were probably in the writers' room just, brainstorming, thinking, why don't we just have Megan Thee Stallion on the show playing the Asgardian elf? And Dennis is so self-absorbed, he thinks that he could get a girl like her. Dennis is obviously a juice. Dennis is obviously a douchey guy, and I love the idea that basically on stand, for him to win the case, he had to be revealed to be a big, bloated idiot. I think if we have any more like really douchey men, or like groups of men, like at the end we had those guys who like have the Asgardian equipment, like the construction worker dudes. For one thing, we also don't know who they're working for, trying to get her blood. But the fact, obviously, when they said, you're strutting your stuff, so you better be able to back it up, and she's like, when do I strut my stuff? You don't got to read between the lines to see that message. We've had that message multiple times, men can be shitty. And I think Dennis the douche is like a good example of that. I don't need it anymore, Disney. I like the Megan Thee Stallion stuff. I didn't really need the twerking in the end, although, I'm not going to complain visually. I didn't really need it. It wasn't like a big powerful moment for me. And I do love the fact that Wong just pieced out when the parole board said, hey, listen, you were essentially aiding a convicted inmate. And I hope they don't make him like a wanted criminal now. Like, I just kind of like, okay, he's out of there and they're not going to get this guy and it doesn't need to come up again, in my opinion. Because we love Wong, and yeah, I just think it would be kind of dumb if the story can bog itself down with all of these different rules. Some of the big questions I have going into the next episode is Emil Blonsky truly reformed? Is his role essentially Tim Roth's role, even though when she broke the fourth wall, talking about him being there every week? But I will say Bruce wasn't in this either. But is his storyline essentially wrapped up? And who is a person trying to steal her blood and why? Obviously, they want the Hulk gene, or not the gene, but the Hulk superpower. One thing I definitely knew about this show is that Daredevil is essentially supposed to be in this. So maybe his villains are in this, maybe Vincent D'Onofrio's in it. I don't know. Guys, if you want to see the full-length, uncut version of this reaction, head over to our Patreon. It is a great way to support us. And if you like us, go there. But if you don't like us, then maybe you can still like and subscribe and leave a comment. Just don't do it for us. Do it for the algorithm gods. We're out of here.